All right, we're back live from the Coast to Coast mixtape DJ convention. We're at the tail end of it on a Sunday night. I've been trying to get with these guys all weekend, but it's just been bananas. The parties, the shows, the this, the that. It's been incredible. But this is a real twist because we're not going to be talking about someone's upcoming CD. We're not going to be talking about, the next producer or whatever at the moment. What I want to tell you about are your dirty sneakers and shoes, and how I know for a lot of you that stuff is really, really important, as far as how that upkeep goes. Well, check this out. It's called Swift Kick, and it is a really interesting cleaner of sneakers and boots. But here, meet my guys, Oz and Zigzag. How you guys doing, man?
How you doing, Dex? How you doing?
Really good, really good. We finally got to do this. It only took 4 days, I think,
Yeah, no doubt, right?
But tell us about this product and how you developed it, and what's happening with this now.
All right, well, the product is called Swift Kick Sneaker Wipes, right? It's a brand new sneaker cleaner. We basically created this cleaner from a consumer's point of view.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We know how it is in the hip-hop game, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows hip-hop, the whole culture of hip-hop, our sneakers is probably one of the most important things as far as our fashion sense in this hip-hop industry, you know what I mean? So me being a part of hip-hop my whole life, you know what I mean? And from the beginning, from the time Kool Herc and everybody was doing their thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I noticed that, the culture was missing something from the time when, growing up, we got the toothbrush and the ivory soap and would go down and make sure we detailed our sneakers before we stepped out. Your mans would tell you, tuck your shoelaces in so you don't get them dirty and to make sure your sneakers was right.
Right.
So after a while, going to get that toothbrush and trying to make sure your sneakers is clean all the time, it kind of gets kind of tedious.
Yeah.
So it always was a pet peeve of mine. I was never a sneakerhead or, one of them cats that obsessed about buying 20, 30, 40, 50 pairs of sneakers every time I turned around. But I always wanted to keep my sneakers fresh. You know what I mean?
Right.
And in this hip-hop culture, that's what it's about. So instead of, licking my fingers every day and, wiping my sneakers, it popped in my head that, man, I just need to create something that's going to clean my sneakers, that's going to keep them fresh, it's going to be easy, and I can use every day.
Right.
And God blessed me to have the idea to create Swift Kick Sneaker Wipes.
Wow. Wow.
And
he's genius, man.
Yeah.
My man's a genius, man. Out of that brain right there, man.
This is going to be the only product also where you're going to find where Oz has his own hype man for the cleaners. It's Zigzag. I'm just saying.
No hype man. I get it. Oh, with them.
Hey,
I
Ford,
get it done, man.
Ford Motor Company doesn't have this.
Yeah.
Boeing doesn't have this. I'm just saying.
I believe in the entrepreneurs, the entrepreneurial spirit, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And today, you got a lot of young cats, they coming up and they trying to figure out new things and new ideas and try to be innovative, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I just thank God that he blessed me to be one of those people to be innovative, to kind of set my mark on this hip-hop industry going through the back door, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
I know everybody, and I got a lot of love for everybody doing their thing in the music biz, you know what I mean? You out there, you grinding, it's a grind every day to hustle and get your music out there, and trying to get your foot in the door in hip-hop, is harder than the average, trying to get your R&B or your rock and roll.
Yes.
Because, hip-hop, you got young cats from the streets that maybe didn't have some of the opportunities that some of these, R&B and rock and roll cats had. Your pops bought you a drum set and all of a sudden you and your friends was in the garage and y'all was a band.
Right.
You know what I mean? These cats is out here, they just hustling and grinding. And next thing you know, they pick up a mic, start being creative. Now they got to figure out how they're going to, get that out there. You know what I mean? And I appreciate it. I got a lot of love for cats that's out there doing their thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Me personally, I couldn't get into that. You know what I'm saying? I had my time when I was young. I was rhyming and all of that.
Right.
But I couldn't get to it because, in hip-hop, cats, we all got a lot of egos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So pushing and grinding, it would be too difficult to keep doing that and raise your kids and feed your fam. You know what I mean?
Right.
And God bless those that can do so. So me creating this sneaker cleaner, I know in hip hop we all got one thing in common. That's our sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I may not like you and you may not like me, but when you look down at our feet, we rocking the same sneakers.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right, exactly.
So I created Swift Kick sneaker wipes to get my way in the industry, go through the back door, and I ain't got no competitors. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got the sneaker cleaners at your Dr. J's or your Foot Lockers and all them. You got those stores that got their own cleaners, but they don't show no love to real sneaker people that like to just keep their joints clean. They throw a little ammonia or they throw a little Clorox in a can and tell you, yo, that's a cleaner. You know what I mean? And it turn your sneakers yellow, man. My product is biodegradable, it's non-toxic, non-yellowing. You know what I mean? I clean 5 different surfaces: leather, suede, nubuck, vinyl, and rubber, which most of our sneakers are made of in its entirety. You'll go to a Foot Locker and you'll find a product that says, well, clean leather but don't clean suede. You know what I mean? Or clean nubuck but don't clean leather. You know what I mean? So we decided to create a product that cleans all 5 different surfaces.
All at the same time.
Wow.
All in one shot. Quick, easy to use, no tedious trying to get the toothbrush or trying to throw your joints in the washing machine.
Right.
It's just wipe and go. It's non-toxic, it's biodegradable. It doesn't harm your fingers and it doesn't harm the environment.
And the
Wow.
conditions as it cleans.
Yeah,
Wow.
no doubt.
Get that
Wow.
right.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
It's groundbreaking stuff, and I can tell you that there's been a lot of folks at this convention who've been actually using this product. I've been seeing some of the cleanest footwear in a hotel I've ever seen, largely because of you guys. And I know that my associates, who I came down here, have been using it this weekend as well.
Once you use it, you hook, man.
Yeah,
You
exactly,
hook.
exactly.
No question.
But check this out. There's the Swift Kicks sneaker
wipes.
and boot wipe.
Sneaker wipes, man.
And I think that I think you all should take a look at this and try to find it. How can stores or wholesalers, get a hold of you?
Get us
Well,
on.
you can contact us at swiftkickproducts.com.
Okay.
That's our website, you know what I'm saying? You can check out the products, and you can go to our consumer information link, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And you can also email us at swiftkickproducts@gmail.com.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We get our direct emails like that. And I want to let everybody know out there, you can find us, if you're in New York, you can find us in VIMs, Dr. J's, Modell's. If you're in New Jersey, Modell's, Dr. J's, it's all the same, the tri-state area. If you're in Boston, you can find us at Eblin's Sporting Goods, you know what I mean? And Dunham Sporting Goods in Maryland and West Virginia and all the
Detroit,
places.
Mr.
Detroit,
Allen's.
Mr. Allen's in Detroit. If you're in Detroit, Michigan, go out to Mr. Allen's. We got a lot of love for Mr. Allen's. Go out there, pick up your Swift Kick sneaker wipes. If you're in
course, in Miami.
Philly, if you're in Philly or Pittsburgh or anywhere in Pennsylvania, you go out to Sneaker Villa. You can pick us up there. And of course in Miami, you can pick us up at all your local Walgreens from
There you go. Walgreens, baby.
yeah.
There you go.
You can pick us up from Walgreens from Jacksonville to Key West, the entire state of Florida, and we come into a store near you.
Wow. And if we're very, very lucky, we might be able to find it at Kicks and Tees in Seattle, but we'll have to work on that.
Oh, definitely,
You know?
man. We definitely gonna make that happen. We definitely gonna make it.
Omar, you got to meet these cats. All right. Well, we really appreciate your time tonight, and I'm so happy that we were able to get this on tape.
One
Yes,
thing,
sir.
man, I gotta say one thing. For the ladies out there, Swift Kick sneaker wipes is not only for the sneakers, for women too. Your purses, your suede shoes, ladies, don't get it twisted.
There you
We
go.
market it as a sneaker cleaner, but in reality, it cleans all 5 surfaces. Leather shoes, leather purse. My girl uses it on her white Gucci bag, the blue jeans gets on her purse, she wipe it down, brand new.
That's
So
right.
ladies, Swift Kick is for you too, ladies.
That's right.
Don't get twisted.
And it's great for the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? You spend a lot of money on your kids' sneakers. You know what I mean? You don't got to buy 2, 3, 4 pairs in the school year. You buy 2 pairs, you keep them clean with Swift Kicks, you win all day
There you
long.
go.
Once again, it's
Keep 'em fresh.
swiftkickproducts.com.
There you
all right?
go.
That's the N, that's the S at the end of products.
All
Yeah,
right.
and Facebook us, Twitter us, all Swift Kick sneaker wipes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen. You
Thank
know
you,
these
Gene.
are the consummate promoters. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank
That's
you,
our
Gene.
time tonight, and this is Gene Dexter. Check these guys out. You can thank me for clean footwear later. All right. Take care, guys.